This is how you can make 15,000 trading supply and demand strategy. In this video, I'm going to show you the cons and pros of this strategy. Make sure you watch the entire video. There will be multiple pro tips for you to enhance your win rate, whether you are a beginner trader or experienced trader. These are the settings for the expiration and the candlesticks. So I'm going to be using 1 minute Japanese candle, okay? Not 30 seconds, 1 minute. Then I'm going to change this to flag mode, okay? And make sure this side is on 0, 0. You don't have to trouble the left side here. Make sure this side is on 0 and turn this to 1, okay? Make sure it's saying 1 right here. And yeah, this is the settings for the timer. Nice. Alright guys, this was a demand area right here. It was a strong one. As you could see, there was a hammer candle right there coming down, and we know that hammer candles are a sign of reversal. Okay, now let me see. The price came right a little bit above the zone, but it's okay. It was in the zone area because this is the engulfing candle, right? And it touches the engulfing candle. So this is another pro tip for today also. Even when it touches the engulfing candle, you can still take trades, okay? It's fine. I'm taking this, guys. The reason why I'm taking this trade here, it's because I can see that we're at a demand area, okay? And the price closing the demand area, and we know that whenever we're in demand or supplies, the price usually moves in the opposite direction. So for instance, if you're in a demand area, we're looking to take a buy position at all times, right? When you're in a supply area, we're looking to take a sell trade at every time. Remember, supply and demand is the same principle that business use, right? So there's no difference. Let's find another opportunity and keep explaining some more about this stuff. I'm taking this trade, guys. Alright. If you notice right here, this price started right at the zone entry point. Alright, you see this hammer candle closing right on the supply area. This tells me something. Okay, hammer candles at a level is like reversal sign, right? And now I see this, so I'm confident to take this trade in the opposite direction. And this is how you have to trade. You have to look at the market, see what you understand, and then you take the trade. You don't just take trades because you see the pattern. You have to analyze the dynamics of the market itself. I always do that, and that's the reason why my trades win consistently, because I'm not only trading the patterns, I'm understanding the dynamic of the market also, and I'm using the dynamic of the market in my favor. Taking this with some discount entry here, guys. As you see, the price came and close into my demand area, right? And that was a nice sniper entry. You see that, guys? This entry is so nasty. See that? And these are the kind of entries I love, to be honest. I like when my entry is on the wick, because then you know you get in at the right entry point. This is crazy, you know, and this is the way how I like to trade. I don't know about anyone personally, but what I have learned is that if I don't have any education about trading, I will never trade. I have to understand everything, and that's the reason why I emphasize so much about learning trading before risking your money, okay? All of these stuff I'm doing, guys, it's years of knowledge and practicing. Okay, this entry is garbage, pure garbage, but the level, okay, we're in a ranging market, guys. Another thing, when you're in ranging markets, yes, you can trust supply and demands, and you can trust support and resistance. They work very well in these conditions. This is something you need to know also. I know many of you probably don't know this. See this? sideways markets. See that? So this trade will be a sure shot, even though I like my entry to be at the open or at the wick. Nice. That was a nice trade, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's so satisfying. Alright. See. I want you to know that I'm always marking this because many people are new to my channel and they don't know how to draw. So I have to do this. See this, guys? Sniper entry. This is so good. I like my entries like this and the wick. This is what I like. See that? See that? I don't know what else to say, guys. I honestly don't know what else to say. Alright, I see the rejection from it, so I'm expecting this candle to close as a red anyway. Yeah, I'm with the trend. I want to say something real quick. You guys have to understand this. Trading binary option without knowledge or trading binary option blind, that's not recommended because remember, binary option is very risky. So if you don't have any knowledge, it's like, it become extra risky for you and you can lose all your money. You understand? So make sure that whatever you learn from my channel, you practice in the demo before you risk your real money. Okay? Just making sure I'm telling you guys this stuff. Nice. Nice. See this? Our candle close inside of my level. Okay, I want to speak about something really serious here, guys. For all of who are my subscribers and stuff, I will be giving you guys a money management very soon, so that you guys, when you practice the strategy in your demo account and you're ready to go live, when you're ready to go in your live account, you can use the money management. Okay, another thing, you have to practice so that you can learn how to filter the bad trades from the good trades. You can't just press the button every time you see a supply and demand. It doesn't work like that. You have to know the difference. Okay? You have to know the difference. Not all are the same. Sometimes I have to sit down and I have to wait for the perfect opportunities. Sometimes opportunities come around very frequent. Sometimes it comes around a little bit slow. Okay? Okay, my entry is very good on this trade here, guys. I want to say something real quick about compounding. I don't advise everyone to do compounding, guys. It's not recommended. Even though I'm doing it, it's because a lot of subscribers requested it. I just decided to do it for you guys. It's very stressful to do compounding because if you lose once, your balance is gone. Okay, so I wouldn't recommend it. It's best to use a money management. Anyway, guys, for a moment, look at this. My entry is sniper. You see that? These are the kind of accuracy my students have in the mentorship. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice. Beautiful. See this entry, guys? Sniper. I just saw this trade and I had to get in, guys. This is the reason why I love supply and demand. Get in at any point. Any point. Let's find another opportunity. Another one. Another one. Anyway, guys, look at this right here. Demand. We mark it from the body, not the wick. If you want to mark it from the wick, that's up to you, but it works best for me when I mark the body only. And then, yeah, I observe the trend. What's going on? Okay, yeah. I observe the trend. We are with the trend. No, I just wait for the price to close in my favor. Beautiful. This is actually the quickest way to make profits in binary option, guys. Actually the quickest way, Supply and demand. It's actually the quickest and the most accurate also. See that? Sniper. I want you guys to pay attention to something very clear right here. You notice all my entries right and way. When you master binary option, you will reach this. Okay? Even the mentorship, I teach all of this. Okay? How to get the sharp entry. Because many people don't understand that you need to have a sharp entry binary options in order to have the best win rate and consistent win rate. Okay? All of this is being taught in my mentorship. If you're interested, you can use the link in the description to apply for mentorship. This will be the end of my video, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.